As I'm sure you know Uncle from the Red Dead Redemption series, but let me ask you this. Do you know the backstory of Uncle's original voice actor from Red Dead Redemption 1? Well, you probably do, but I'm gonna tell you anyway because I thought it was pretty cryptic, the way he just completely disappeared. Uncle's original voice actor in Red Dead Redemption 1 was Spider Madison. Madison's real name was Robert Madison. Madison was credited for his role in Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest, and the television show ER, and of course his role in Red Dead Redemption 1. All of his roles in films and shows were as extras or background roles. While he was mainly supporting roles in movies, he definitely played a big part in Red Dead. His role as Uncle shouldn't go unnoticed since he played the role phenomenally and was an iconic character from the start.
Why don't I get a warm and tender embrace?
But if he did such a great job with the first game, why would he not return for another? See, now this is where things get a little bit cryptic and strange. Madison disappeared without leaving a trace behind him. None of the Rockstar cast that worked on the Red Dead games have ever spoken of him in interviews or other videos. Along with that, only one photo of Madison can be found online over the entire internet, even though he was a big role in Red Dead Redemption. And as we know, that game sold tremendously when it first came out. But why would he leave so abruptly, without an answer, or without notice or anything? Well, the simple answer to that is that he didn't want to act anymore, and just wanted to live out the rest of his life peacefully and away from all the action. But I feel like it goes deeper than that. If the reception of his character was so greatly received, why wouldn't he leave by sending out a message or letting them know what happened? When we search up his name on YouTube, absolutely nothing comes up about him. Why? We don't even know if he's alive or not, which obviously that sucks to think about, because I absolutely loved his character in Red Dead 1. I have a feeling the quote-unquote complex answer to all this commotion is that a lot of these small-name actors that work for Rockstar projects don't know how to receive all the comments and questions from the community, since they never really received this amount of credit before. While that's kind of douchey of me to say, I do think it's the truth. I can't blame Madison for ducking out of all the limelight like this though. Rockstar's a huge company, and Red Dead Redemption sold fantastically, and I don't think he was expecting it to do that well. So that's why he took the role, and obviously he's going to take a role if he's an extra in movies and stuff. Why wouldn't you take a role for a big voice acting in a game as one of the main characters? But it must be a lot to take in as a small name actor, and then getting famous overnight from voice acting. But he has successfully turned into a ghost and completely disappeared off the internet without a trace left behind. No one knows his age, how he's doing, or even if he's alive. It kind of sucks that no one really noticed he was gone either, since he was a great voice actor from the first game and sadly didn't return. And now in reality, I am probably blowing this out of proportion, and he's most likely enjoying his life away from the acting career. So I hope for the best for him, and I hope he's doing well, but I thought it was strange how he completely vanished overnight off the internet, off of acting, and away from everything. As much as I'd love to make this video even longer and just talking about how good of a voice actor Spider Madison was and how he fit Uncle's role perfectly, I just can't make it any longer, because if you look up Spider Madison's name on Google or YouTube or anything, I'm not even exaggerating, there's about maybe 3 subreddits about Spider Madison and where he went. No one really knows exactly where he went. As I said many times earlier in the video, he just completely disappeared without a trace left behind, and pretty much no one knows where he is now, which is kind of sad. But yeah, that's pretty much just gonna end this video. I know it's pretty short, sorry about the lack of uploads, but it's kind of hard to research Spider Madison since he just disappeared completely, and you can't find any information about him anywhere, and even his IMDb profile has little to no information about him, which is very odd considering IMDb has a lot of information about actors that have been in movies even as extras. But I don't know, it's gonna end this video. Hope you enjoyed. Yeah, peace.